able to come here and experience what we have experienced.
I always adopt from laps because I think laps gives really good care to the animals.
You want to be there just because what they give out is that loving expression of caring.
In 2003, a wonderful group of volunteers led by the amazing Patty Dale felt that shelter animals deserved better care. So they decided to do something about it. They formed a little group called LAPS, and they started us all on an amazing journey.
This is an amazing facility, and the people here are amazing. There's some very passionate staff, and we've had some very, very dedicated and passionate volunteers who've been with us a really long time.
I love caring for kittens like this little guy who without us wouldn't have a chance.
So many people just do what needs to be done. They just pitch in, and people come from all over. So it's an amazing network of people. It really is a village.
Yeah, that's the magic. None of what we have done would have ever been possible if we had tried to do it by ourselves. It is only possible because of the amazing community that has surrounded us.
The people that are here at LAPS really care about what they're doing, and it shows in each and every dog that's here. They do such a good job, right?
Yeah, it's not just a job to them, it's more of a passion.
Yeah, and when we came to the shelter to look at a dog named Cyrus, that's the dog we came to see, and Choco was the sidekick that came in the room with him. He just decided that he was adopting us, but then we just lifted those eyes and we picked him too. It was amazing because we were given the right tools to go forward with him. LAPS was only a phone call away. I never hesitated because I knew I belonged to this family. I just thought they're here for us, they've got our back, and it's just easy.
It's not as easy as just coming in and you know, looking at the cute little brown dog in the kennel and saying, I'd like to take that puppy or kitten home. You know, there's an interview process, and there's a process of building a relationship with people. You know, we do spend a lot of time trying to make that match.
I think it really is worthwhile when we take our time and kind of get to know what these potential adopters are really looking for in a dog, and match them up with really the right fit for them, so that these dogs don't end up in a shelter again or pass through to another home.
Oh, good fit is super important. Yeah, even a good home might not be a good fit for an animal. What might be a challenge in one house might be totally fine for another.
You know, taking an animal out of that wet, cold environment. I'm taking these dogs to a place that is happy, that is warm, that is clean, and knowing that our shelter is probably the best place this dog has ever slept is really comforting.
It takes so many resources to make them well, to get them into their forever homes, that I think that is how we start to sort of build this community of people.
He had a bone infection in his jaw. So he was actually seriously ill and close to death. And then a giant team of people labored heroically on him, and he has no idea how close he was, or if he does, it doesn't matter. He has no idea how many people worked to bring him back, you know.
It often takes, you know, people with different skill sets, or you know, it takes some amazing donor to come in and say, yes, I would provide that surgery for that animal. Our veterinary partners, some of the specialists that have stepped up and said, I will help.
Whatever it might cost you, which is usually minor, is well worth whatever it costs. It doesn't matter what it is. There was a time in my life when I had losses, and I swore to myself I would never cry again. The relationships opened my heart up again, so you can actually start to feel. So from a healing point of view, I can't even put a description to it, and I attribute it to that.
If we didn't have an organization like LAPS, I think the world would be much worse off.
I am humbled, truly, by the generosity and the kindness of the people in this world. And I never know quite how to express that. So I guess all I have is words. We have such grateful hearts for everything that all of you do for us. So thank you.